Hello, this is Grandma Jan from Red Toad Art Studio, and today we are going to work on the fourth of our Bridal Magazine Series. Now, I've already done 3. This was our first one. We've got a glare on it. There we go. And so the adventure begins. Be open to whatever comes next. And this whole collage came out of the magazine. Background, flowers, girl, and all. This was my second one. And just the girl and this bottom part came out of a bridal magazine. And this came out of scrapbooking paper. That was my second one. My third one was... Sometimes you have to take chances, shine like the whole universe is yours. And this blue background and the girl came out of a bridal magazine. These flowers came out of Flower Power. This gold came out of Lipton Tea. And today I'm going to try to make a collage out of this pretty girl out in the wilderness, but I want to put her on music paper. So that will be a little different, and I don't know how it'll turn out, and I don't have much to put on with her. We may have to hunt for some things. But let's just get started and see where the adventure goes. We need to cut this, our background, to fit, which means a little bit of the edges and the sides will have to come off. And off here, and a little bit off here. I want to keep the top, and we'll take some off the bottom. There we are. And now I need to cut out my girl. I think I'll keep some of those lower bushes, maybe this, and then cut out like this. We'll see what happens. You probably need to put some shadow around her. And we have words there. I don't know that we need much more than this. Maybe some color, some light color on the background. What color would be pretty? So let's go ahead and get down what we have, and then we might do a little blue or yellow, just a little bit on the background, something translucent that won't cover the music, and put some words on. So this will have been a fairly simple one. I'm debating about her hair. I think I should cut that just a little closer. That's better. Maybe even, that's the sun shining on it. Okay, like that. And I think I'll darken the corners with my ink. And I may do that before I glue it down. And then we'll lighten with some bluish or yellow. I haven't decided which. I think blue would be pretty there. And add words. Let's see how we go. And I think we'll glue it from the bottom up. And I will need to turn my book upside down to do that. And put glue on the bottom of my music sheet. There we go. Now, I need to ink my girl. And let's ink the corners of this page. Get some extra color on there. I don't think the bottom will show, but we'll put it there just in case a little bit shows. There we go. And our girl will fit right in there. I'm going to make the line of this line up with that line of music. We better have her just so her head barely goes up under there. Well, we will arrange her so she doesn't cover the words. Let's cut a little bit off the bottom of but we have words there anyway. And we just need to take a tad off. Let's see how this is. This will do just fine. And let's ink the words here. They won't shine through at all, hardly. There we go. How do I love thee? Let's get her down now. Unfortunately, I missed getting some glue right here. That's going to show up, isn't it? But there's not much I can do about that right now. Okay, let's go get some coloring. We are going to use Ultramarine Light. These are Faber-Castell watercolor pencils. So I will go lightly around her, and then I will use a little bit of water to smooth this out. Now I don't want to get this old paper too wet. So let's see what we can do. Just to smooth the blue out. Just barely there. And if you've never used watercolor pencil before, this is a water brush. Water goes in it. I squeeze it and it comes out the tip. Perfect for watercolor pencils. That didn't show very much. Might have showed up much more if I'd have put more on. But I'm worried about this old paper. I don't know how much it can take of anything. Let's find some words now. Again, I'm going to look in my Tim Holtz Small Talk. We have black on white and white on black. Let's see if there's something here. How about you're all I hope to find in every single way? Or always take the scenic route. She certainly has taken the scenic route. Maybe I'll do that. Embrace the journey. Always take the scenic route. There we go. Embrace the journey. Always take the scenic route. Cute. Now I wonder if I should do a washi tape edge on this one too. We wouldn't have to. It kind of works the way it is. What about some of this? We need a line there to hide our seam. We'll just use this one. Okay, and now we need to cut the edges of the tape. And I will be right back with you because I have to move the book around a lot to do that. There we are, our finished picture. Let's see. I love thee, embrace the journey, always take the scenic route. This is the fourth of our bridal collages. And I think I'm going to try to make at least one more. And we'll see what we can come up with that. So, I want to encourage you to use music paper as your background. It makes an interesting choice in how to work with it. We tried something new in every one of our collages this time. In this one, it was to use everything from the magazine except the words to find background and all. In this one, it was to use the picture from the magazine with a scrapbook paper background and to cut the words out. On this one, it was to use the gold foil. And on this one, it was to use music paper. Now, I don't know what new thing we'll do in our 5th one, but we'll see what it might be. So, I hope you've enjoyed our bridal pictures and it's encouraged you, inspired you to find a bridal magazine and see what you can make from it. So, I'm going to say bye-bye now and have a wonderful day.